right, banks. You get paid into your... if you work for somebody, you get money paid into your bank every month, don't you? It goes in your bank. So obviously HMRC and everyone else now knows what you're doing. So really, there is no true value to anything. You're not actually given anything anymore, if that makes sense. You're not given silver. You're not given gold. You're not given anything tangible. You're not given an asset. You're given something that devalues from the day that it's given to you. So let's say you get your, for ease of maths, let's say you're given £1,000 each month. You get £1,000, right? But if everything in the shops is going up by even 1% or 2% every month, and you're spending £400 of your money on your food every month, well, in essence, every month, the money that you earn is going down by that 1%. Everything that goes up means your money goes down. It means your money is devaluing. It devalues by the day. And the banks are not there to help you, believe me. I can give you an instance of somebody not too far away from me who had, sounds like a lot of money these days, £50,000 in a certain bank with a big flashy black horse on it. Ooh, wonder which bank that is. Yeah. And it was in a particular account. It wasn't a current account, it was a savings account, and I think it had lapsed out of time. You have to renew them every 12 months or something. But anyway, it was my mum, and she didn't know these things. So anyway, it was in there. And I was looking at her bank statements this day. And she became ill and I had to take charge of her finances. But anyway, it's another story. So I started looking into her bank accounts. And I was looking at this 50 grand. She had this 50 grand in a Lloyd's bank account. This is 3 years ago. Right. We were in boom time. We're still in boom time. In the stock markets. Oh, yeah. In the stock markets. Great. It's done nothing but go up. It's called it a bull run. It's been going on for about 15 years or something crazy. It's coming to the end now, though. It's going to go off a cliff very, 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 very shortly. It's going to go off a cliff. But anyway, so her money in an account, £50,000, and they were paying her per month. You ready for this? Sit down somewhere, because if you fall over, you might hurt yourself. 38. Is he going to say pounds? No, he's not. He's going to say fucking pence. 38 pence a month. 38 pence a fucking month. That's what they gave her for her giving them 50 grand of her money. They gave her 38 pence a month. Wow. She didn't know, but at the time, all she had to do, and it's been like this now for nearly 30 years, in the stock market, I don't know how this is going to last. This is not advice at all. I don't know how this is going to last now because the world is about to change, as I say. If she'd have stuck that money in what they call the S&P 500, which is Standard & Poor's 500, the 500 being the top 500 companies, right, in the US. If she'd have, so basically you get shares in Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, all of them, all the massive ones, Palantir, blah, blah, blah. You get a shout in with them, and they were paying 10%. That's what it averages out. They weren't paying 10%. It averages out at 10% every year. Some years it was 23%. Some years it was 4%. But it averages out over those 2 decades, 10% a year. That would have been £5 grand a year for my mum. £5 grand a year. And basically, that's all the bank does with it. Just invests it. And lends it out to some daft twat to buy an house. And they pay the bank 8%. And then they pay my mum 0.00 fuck all % for giving someone else her money. It's not the bank's money. It's me mum's money. 38 pence a month. So there you go. That's banks for you. And it's not just the one with the black donkey on it. They're all the same. They all work the same way. If you can avoid using the bank except for what you need each month, then do that. Because ISAs aren't going to be around for much longer and be any use, because a certain Rachel Reeves is going to tax the shit out of them, guaranteed. The tax is coming back on them. That tax-free piece is going. If you want to buy something you can believe in, buy something tangible. Buy some silver, buy some gold. At least it's not fiat currency. At least the value of it's not disappearing. If you buy gold or silver, it goes with the flow. If you buy £1,000 worth of silver today, it'll still be worth whatever £1,000 is worth today, it will be worth in 20 years' time. Whereas Whereas your paper in 20 years' time will be nearly fucking worthless. You'll be spending £1,000 a week in Tesco's. So have a think, have a ponder, investigate. As I say, this isn't advice, this is just my experiences. And banks are shit. Absolute fucking waste of time. And no one will ever convince me otherwise. It has been studied hard and long. Good luck with it anyway. Create, stay sane.